The human mind is allergic to contradictions, and that's exactly why they hold so much power. Once you plant a contradiction, the brain is forced to resolve it, and in doing so, it unconsciously aligns with the belief you want to instill. The secret lies in cognitive dissonance, a psychological phenomenon that compels us to eliminate conflicting beliefs. Let's look at a real example. A manipulative partner wants to make jealousy seem irrational. Instead of saying, "You shouldn't check my messages," they plant a contradiction. People who truly trust each other never feel the need to check messages or ask where someone is. Now, a conflict arises. Most people see themselves as trusting, but if they check messages, it contradicts that identity. To resolve this, their brain chooses the easier path: stop checking the messages, exactly what the manipulator wanted. A trick to manipulate someone's mind doesn't lie in the words you speak. It lies in the words you don't speak, in the gaps you leave for the mind to fill. These gaps are created when essential information is missing or when inconsistent information is presented, causing the brain to unconsciously fill in those gaps. And it does so with the guidance of the subtle hints you've provided, leading the person to the conclusion you want them to reach, without them even realizing it. This works so brutal because it exploits three psychological concepts: the power of curiosity, priming, and the availability heuristic. Even a lie repeated 1,000 times becomes the truth. This quote comes from the leading propaganda minister of 1930s Germany, and we all saw just how effective it was in shaping and manipulating society.
Repetition has the power to rewire the brain. This is based on the illusory truth effect, which says that the more often information is repeated, the more likely we are to accept it as true, regardless of whether it's factual. It's why ads, rumors, and catchy slogans stick with us. This process is driven by neural priming. Every time a thought is activated, the brain makes it easier to access next time. The more you hear a certain idea, the quicker and more automatically you'll recall it until it becomes part of your belief system. And there's the mere exposure effect. The simple act of repeated exposure makes us more comfortable with the concept. Even if we don't consciously know why, the brain connects repetition with familiarity, and familiarity with truth. So if you want to change someone's mind, don't just tell them once, keep repeating the idea. Over time, their brain will make it their own truth. This is the power of repetition.